Who's out there?
Big! Big! Bullshit! Come on! Come fight! Ah!
Okay, cut this.
Ah! Bullshit! Come out and fight!
Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Hey, cut the shit! Who is that?
Who's out there? Scared?
There.
Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Hiding from me? You better hope I don't find you.
Scared? Just like a little bitch. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Huh. Hearing those damn noises again.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
This is bullshit!
Who's out there?
Come out and fight!
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Who's out there?
Scared. Just like a little bitch.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
This is bullshit! Come out and fight!
Hide from me. Better hope I don't find. Stand down, boys. Hearing those damn noises again. Come on, boys!
every man wanna try, yeah. She'll take your breath away, she'll make you beg and pay the night away. Your dreams on heels, oh, she's a wild one, you see, working hard to be free. Oh, Jebjuma, oh, Jebjuma, I don't take my heart. Jebjuma, yeah, yeah, oh, Jebjuma. Mimi na wewe hadi mwisho mpenzi, hata kwambia she's the angel you need, shida unazosaka Jebjuma. Oh, Jebjuma, yeah. She's a wild one, you see, working hard to be free. Oh, Jebjuma, oh, Jebjuma, I don't take my heart. Jebjuma, yeah. Yeah, Jebjuma. I just let me be. Jebjuma. Oh, I know you can. I take my heart, my body, my mind, my everything. Jebjuma, oh, Jebjuma, oh, please don't. Oh, Jebjuma.
full throttle. Who do you think you are? Say it. Maisha ni yangu, shida ni zangu, weza ni wangu, raha ni zangu. All I really wanna know is, can I get a little sympathy? Mwili ni wangu, chungu ni wangu, kifo ni changu, yote ni changu. All I really wanna know is, can I get a little empathy? I'm sky high, cruising on my own supply, but you don't have to act like I'm the only one. This isn't easy, son. I know you wanna step aside, but take a minute to see. I am the next one. Can you get a little sympathy? Feel in the air. All we really wanna know is, when the time comes, we'll all drop our flag. Buzz around the
walipatana na Huden, akawa sio hakuna ma-MC wakale, so wakampeleka Decimal, akapatana na Punet, alafu Punet wakatupea hii track. Twende kazi. Rasha mikale, ilianza nga mziki tuna na kitare, akajikalisha basi tuna dakitare, tunajua pasha na kuwaga dakitare, ba mtaani mini ordinary, si bageti kale, boss ni mnare, ndio maana tudem tunashindaga gerere, wanataka bando kacha beti ni wadare, boss, hey, mshamare, niko mdogo tu kwenye gare, ha, si usabe, nikisonga mbele wako pare pare, pare, situko kwa club tuna pare, rezo yani pare, narusha mizuka pare, sitapata mkare, maisha kupita noma na kucheza ngware. Kwa mkuta ninde kuna mbwa kare. Nyuma ndani huko pata bibi kare. Kare na shikale wangu. Sijapata kare. Maishani mwangu. Sijamwona kare. Maishani mwangu. Sijapata
And on in, partner. Y'all, enjoy your stay now. Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around.
I'll be another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. You've got something you want to prove, girl? Fucking psycho wastelanders. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion. You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater. Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man. Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is. Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Sure thing. What's on your mind? Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town. It's called the Wasteland for a reason, but there are settlements too spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone. What about it? Maybe. So long as you stay away from the bomb, I see my chances of a long life improving. I hope we understand each other. Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't exactly rolling in cash down here. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know, the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Mind your manners now.
Hey, you looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see.
Bro, just check it down, right?
Welcome back to PLG TV News. I'm Winston.
I'm great.
Now, on to political news.
I'm just here to make sure nothing goes wrong with you or her.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. That's terrible! But it'll be great for a foreword. So in that sense, it's great. I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them one. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing. Oh, great! Food is most important. But see if you can get medicine, too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Living... Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Fine by me. Absolutely. Good hunting! You got caps for... I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Have fun out there, okay?
I'd do anything for you. I want you to know that with you my heart is true. I wanna share my best with you. I show you a world that you maybe never knew. And you and me together, we shine like the stars in the sky. Let's make it last forever, eh? Yeah, cause you know that I love you so. You know that I love you, eh, eh. You know that I love you so. You know that I love you, eh, eh. Kill the mojo. Nakupenda January to December, na kila siku kwenye kalenda sema to love or surrender. For once I feel like a winner, winning in life. Winning in life, you make me feel like I'm winning in life. Winning in life, cause you know that I love you so. You know that I love you, eh, eh. You know that I love you so. You know that I love you, eh, eh. Kill the mojo.
Dad usually doesn't like when I talk to strangers. I doubt I can help you. I'm just a kid, you know. Hi there, miss. Can I help you with something? Hi there, miss. Can I help?
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the Capital Wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier, but old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good, would it? Later, Gator.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye. Billy does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents, but Billy showed up before they got me, and now he's like my daddy. Sort of. It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me. I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice, and I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too. Bye, lady.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind? Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. Take care of yourself, hon.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Son of a bitch. Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, You're not gonna hit me, yell at me, not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas. Talk to Gob if you need something.
Looking's free. Well, that's gonna cost ya.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I am very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed. Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard. I advise you against that particular course of action. If you interfere with my employer's wishes, you will find he can be quite, disagreeable. Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Yeah, with Colin Moriarty at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. A little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your ma. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped, 5 years back. All hail the overseer, we're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, Did he? Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters, Well, he did come through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him. He headed southeast into the city. Said he needed information from those loanies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lass. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else? Tell it to Gob. He'll get you whatever you... I await our next meeting with bated breath.
Looking smooth. That's the cop.
Good to see you again. Need a drink? A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. Sure thing. See you soon, drunkie. Don't hit me.
Got something on your mind?
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up. You got something on your mind?
Hey there!
Hey, if you need to buy something, Moira up in Craterside Supply can help you. Watch out, though. She's different.
You want something?
Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all. In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand. News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say. I wish you well on your path.
Hey.
Behold! He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Have a look. Most of it's edible. Some of it even tastes good. Enjoy. Remember us if you need something.
And drink the waters of the glow.
Hey.
For this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very
Damn it!
symbol of Atom's
You made me
glory.
mess up the song.
Let it serve as a reminder.
Yeah? He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Good point. Come with me. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come.
Microphone check 1, 1, 2.
God bless the USA!
Yeah, you need something?
You there, Burke! Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone is surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request. Sheriff, I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Knuckleheads always insist on doing things the hard way.
This better be in Parker's. I'm a busy man.
Yes?
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty. I've been drinking this irradiated shit. I can't do it. Just throw it up till I get purified. Please. It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it. Please, help me.
Megaton, please stand clear of the gate.
Call me or pretend to be civil. Be calm before my enemies care. I just hate the way you are.
kabinti, form ni mingi, hadi anashangana sisi kila siku ya wiki. Get tipsy, na nikiget down, I blow it all on the whiskey. Jack DJ, me na blame it on the Henny. We started out slow, nilikuwa mlevi, ish too crazy, kukumbuka siwezi. Nilijiget home juu ya bed, nimeblex. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice. Zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice.
Nipe beat, nipe mic, karatasi, kalamu. Huu muziki ndiyo kazi na ufanya kwa hamu. Juu nateka mali kama Boko Haram, na ikijipa basi nitawandalia karamu. Bash mara that, tunakuja chap chap, tunakuja na gode tape paka tap tap. Ati shorty wants to take a snap, ashatua top, ashanikalia lap.
Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice. Me nimechele na diba, juu watu uko mbele wako maji kama tap. Na kesho niko wax, babenye zime nice, itabidi nimeflash mdosi. Aki call back, akianani sio koti. Niko kando ya ufa na kelele ya mbogi. Kama ni ngori, basi kesi badai. Wow, niko cloud 9, wase niko high. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice. Si masoni mangire, zime nice. Dem moja wawile, zime nice. Na matasi kama pile, zime nice. Mara ya kwanza ya pile, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice, zime nice, zime nice. Zangu zime nice.
Ukiniona waniona na aibu sana, wase wangu kwa mtaa wanawika bana. Siku hizi naogopa kuomba Bwana, juu hata mfuko za wakora za imbaho sana. Walinipa uongo nami nikakubali, nikamfuata nyuki nikalimwa na asali. Weka tumbo mbele, wacha kili nyuma, Mighty Cavaliers walisema sikusikiza. Oh, baba na mama walinigusia ewe.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye.
bana.
Dunia ina mambo, dunia ina mambo.
Dunia ina mambo mob jo. Wengine wako church, wengine wako lojo. Uongo na ukweli, wanasiasa na porojo. Mwingine ezi nyora, mwingine amekazwa na mkojo. Blada, blanda, shada kwa gwanda. Sina njai lakini spaki ni andas. Vipara na marasta, akina Sandra na rasta man. Wanja ya, pasa kijomdom, yes na ya. But ivo, ndivo iko. Wakikuja na siga, mi kuja na kiko. Wakitoka gambio, mi toka kijiko. Cause sura soft zingine na mapimples. Mashavu big zingine na madimples. Life complicated. Opposite, just a bunch, keep it simple. So
dunia ina mambo, dunia ina mambo.
Dunia ina mambo bana.
Dunia ina mambo, dunia ina mambo.
Dunia ina mambo sana.
Dunia ina mambo, dunia ina mambo.
Dunia ina mambo bana.
Did you own? I got you stuck to my hole. Now watch me as I grow. The state is all for show. Supper time, a sharper horse blind. Yes, he says I'm on fire. I'm the king, it's all mine. I'm the force but weak in Christ. Your hands are mine tonight. Fingers up one time. Tell your friends.
was inside. Some beautiful.
Just check his dog, man.
Welcome back to PLG TV News. I'm Winston.
I'm great.
Now, on to political news. Justin, MP has just been arraigned in court under... Wait. This Justin, he's been found guilty on the charges of corruption. That's all, folks. Join us tomorrow as we interview Kenya's new rock sensation right here in the Studios.
Take my lies and steal my soul. Throw me in a cold dark hole. 13 doors all painted red. They said never existed, Baba, it's all in your head. Mama says she's here, she's on the other side. Mama said this fear insurgent's gotta die. Mama, we don't know what we've all become. Cause your son's so numb to what they've all done.
Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something's right here.
What can you this, what can you that? They said it's over, my children, it's a wrap. Sitting comfy right there on a fat man's lap. Feed me crumbs so I'm numb to that stack bag. While you lay on the ground, they move big cross town. Campaigns, you can't escape that same old sound. The government's loving it while we're clapping hands, raising flags. New faces to leave them blameless, and that's facts.
Call a doctor.
choose to close your eyes. Drop your change and coins when you wanna drug our cries. Voice of the people is the voice of God. Too many lies, deities we can't applaud. It starts to stink from its fucking head. So fuck your cake, we want our daily bread. Rip it down, we're building back from scratch. Every roaring finds us with a single match. You eat, we watch, a revolution's born. We'll tear down the walls and then we'll take them all. Rip it down, we're building back from scratch. Every roaring finds us with a single match. You eat, we watch, a revolution's born. We'll tear down the walls and then we'll take them all. Yeah, we'll take the throne. 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 Danny boy, tuacha kingoja. Danny boy, kasema dakika moja tu unarudi kesho asubuhi. Kini sijawahi kukuona. Danny boy, kafiwa
Well,
na
goddamn.
cousins.
You're new, right?
Danny boy,
Name's Leo Stall.
na
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it? See you soon.
Gather and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the time.
Got something to sell? Sold. How's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it. Oh dear. Well, I guess the dangers around those old supplies keeps it from being smooth sailing. Otherwise, they'd have already been looted, huh? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. The taste kinda grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach! Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. What do you need? Good hunting! Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I realize a lot of things, but this isn't one of them because it's a real scientific necessity and not ridiculous at all. What I mean is, I need this research, and you're probably going to get irradiated out there anyway. So, why not come back here and help me too? You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem. Take care. It's a big...
Mama, Papa, naomba baraka kwenyu niondoke mimi, dada, brother man, hebu someni kwa bidii ndio mje mjini hapa nyumbani. Sisi sio matajiri, ila tunayo akili. Chochote unachohitaji ukikifanyia kazi, yeye atakibariki. Ila wewe usisahau kuomba, na kila unapoomba niombe, nikuombe, kwani maombi yangu pekee hayawezi. Niombe, nikuombe, kwani maombi yangu pekee hayawezi. My love